Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Today I'm going to be walking you through the steps to get the Shredder Easter egg completed in Zombies in Spaceland. It gets you access to a pretty cool wonder weapon, and it's quite a fun quest to go on as well. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. There are 3 parts that you need in order to get the Shredder built, and you can get those parts in any order. You don't have to do one first and then another and then another. It's any order that you choose. The first I'm going to show you is via the souvenir coin machines. Go over to the Kepler system, which is the Octonian green alien area of the map on the right side if you're facing polar peaks, and go to the souvenir coin and plop in 3 red coins. If you put in 3 reds all at once, what will happen is a part that you wouldn't otherwise be able to access will plop out of the machine alongside the little trap that you will have built for yourself. Grab it, and that is the first step complete. The second is going to be a little lengthy. It's not quite as easy as just putting some coins in a machine. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get an arcane core on your gun. So that's one of the rewards that you can buy from the ticket stations, and it costs 300 tickets. Plonk it on your gun, and then go to the Pack-a-Punch room and hold square or F or whatever your use key is on your console or platform of choice to activate the UFOs and make them start flying around the map. The reason we need this to happen is that you are then going to go to the Kepler system, go to the chromosphere trap, so that's the one that sucks the zombies up into it, and turn on that trap when you have a big horde of zombies coming past it. And what should happen, if you've done this correctly, is the UFO that you've just sent out from the Pack-a-Punch room and that will now be flying around the chromosphere will change its path and start flying a much larger loop around the Kepler system. Once this happens, you know that you're good to go and you're good to start killing zombies with your gun, which has an arcane core attachment, while you are near the UFO. So follow the UFO around and keep killing zombies with that arcane cored gun. What that's going to do is it's going to collect souls into the UFO. Each zombie that you kill near the UFO while you have the arcane core on will output its soul, and it will fly up into the UFO. And once you kill around 30 zombies and get all those 30 souls into the UFO, it's going to drop a little blob of fire that you can pick up, and you can infuse your arcane core with it. If you've managed this, great job, you're well on the way to getting your shredder, but what we now need to do is get a brute to spawn. So the brutes are the big zombies that fire lasers out of their damn eyeballs and are fairly pesky creatures to deal with in the mode. You're going to want to get one of those and come to the crocodile or alligator. Which is it? I can never remember. That's in the Kepler system, okay? Bring it to that croc, and you're going to want to try and slam the mouth of the croc down on the brute. And if you do this correctly, what will happen is the brute will actually stop the mouth from closing when it's about to slam, and instead of closing, it will kind of half close and its teeth will break. This is a good sign that you've done the step correctly, because once the croc's teeth have broken, you're going to want to go to the arcade, buy the golden teeth from the arcade reward station, which is a cost of 300 tickets for you, so it's a fairly hefty purchase, but I'm sure you'll manage it. Get those gold teeth, go back to the crocodile in the Kepler system, and put the gold teeth in the gap that was created when the previous teeth broke because of the brute. What that's going to do is it's going to open a machine in the back of the croc's mouth, which is great news for you because you happen to have a fire-infused weapon in your inventory. You've just infused it doing the UFO step that I mentioned previously, and what that will mean is that you can shoot one of those 4 targets that are on the machine itself, so just shoot each one individually, and what will happen is one of the doors will pop open, and inside there will be a little gem that you can pick up. This means you are 2/3 of the way to getting this finished. Great stuff. Next, we're going to be looking for the shades that drop when you kill zombies on the map. They are a little yellow pair of shades, and it's a blue glowing drop. And once those things drop for you, you'll be able to put them on and see a black and white version of the map. This is a good thing because it's going to allow you to do this next step. Come to the fountains area of the map where the log flume is, and what you're going to want to do is put on your shades and then wait for the log to float past. On the back of the log, you'll see a very teeny tiny little battery. And what you have to do is shoot the battery, and it will then fall into the water. It is quite hard to see, and you're going to want to really look thoroughly for it in that boat, but if you do it correctly, it will fall out of the boat, go underwater, and then it will appear in one of the water jets that come out of the fountains on the map. So go over to the fountains, those colored fountains, and keep a really close eye on them, and what you should see is the battery flying out of them, and you'll be able to grab it, and then you'll have your 3 parts to get yourself the shredder built. Next up, all you gotta do is go downstairs to the shredder build station. That's where you're gonna put your 3 parts in, and then once you've done that, you'll be able to grab the gun, or put the gun back if you feel so inclined, but use it to your heart's content and go shred some zombies. I have been MrRoflWaffles. Hopefully this has been a useful guide for all of you. I've tried to keep it as straightforward and easy to follow as possible. If you have found it easy to follow and you've enjoyed the vid, then leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you very soon in guides for all of the other Easter egg wonder weapons. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye for now.